Well, greetings from the sales floor of Ellingson Motorcars here in Rogers, Minnesota, suburb of Minneapolis, Minnesota. Today we're going to look at our latest acquisition, a 1965 Mustang Resto Mod. Give you all its details in a moment. Well, greetings from the sales floor of Ellingson Motorcars here in Rogers, Minnesota, suburb of Minneapolis, Minnesota. Today we're going to talk about our latest acquisition, a 1965 Mustang Coupe with a little bit of a surprise under the hood. Now you're going to want to watch this entire video from start to finish because we're going to do a walk around, we're going to do a cold start, and we're going to give you more of the details of this really nice example of basically the first year of the Ford Mustang, which, believe it, think of how long Mustangs are being made, and now they're even going to make an electric one. Neat story. Ford really hit the mark when they came out with this little car. Yes, this is a really nice example right here. As I mentioned, it is a Resto Mod. This is a dead giveaway right here. It says 5.0 high performance. It does have a Mustang V8 in it, but it is not the stock one that it would have come with. It is a much later model, fuel-injected 302. So you got real performance under the hood on this little car. Not that a 289 in 1965 would have been, but this one's a little bit more stout. Plus, it's got nice options. It's got power steering. It's got power brakes. It even has air conditioning. So you have all the bells and whistles that you would really like to have if you're doing a Resto Mod. And of course, the paint is pearlescent white. Really pretty. Just shines in the sun. Very nice. Beautiful chrome all the way around as well. Now, one of the biggest improvements of all these old cars has to be the fact that they have radial tires. This has the special aftermarket chrome aftermarket wheels on it as well with the raised letter radial tires. But radial tires just make the car ride smoother, it steers better, it goes down the road nicer compared to the old bias tires that they started with in 1965. Yeah, this is just one of those really nice cars. Oh, look, it even has a GT stripe down the side. Let's take a look at the interior on this thing. It's got the pony interior, which is a nice upgrade for these cars. It's just a nice with the little bucket seats, the center mounted floor shifter automatic on this car in the center, so anyone can drive this car. That's one of the nice things about when you get one of these cars that is a Resto Mod of sorts. Anybody can jump in and drive it, and again, it turned the key and it just starts. We will do a cold start, by the way, just to let you hear how nice this actually sounds. Yeah, no, you take a look at the inside. I mean, it's got the air vents underneath the dash because, you know, in 1965, air was just a hung-on unit from the dealership. They didn't really have air conditioning per se built into the dash in 1965. Came a few years later, but what a nice feature to have in this day and age. We're all kind of spoiled. We like all the bells and whistles, and there's no exception to someone who has this little car. Has a padded dash as well. Again, like I said, the pony interior is just with the little ponies and stuff in the seat, just really soulful. Dual exhaust. Everything else about it is, you know, performance orientated. This car is really goes like the Dickens. I'm sure it does. Now, you can find all of our stuff on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram as well. Give us a like, subscribe, or leave us a comment. We'd appreciate it very much. And you will find this car and all our current inventory as well on those websites. And you can also go to our website at www.ellingsonmotorcars.com, where you'll find close to 100 classic and collectible vehicles ranging everywhere from 1920s cars to the 1970s and beyond. And as like we say right here, a little 65 Mustang. I'll tell you what, they've been popular forever. The simplest way, a lot of people go, how can you tell if it's a 65 or 66? Honeycomb grill, 65, straight lined slots, 66. Just one of those clues that a lot of people don't remember or think about, but that's your quickest way to identify this particular car. Now, if you're like me, I'm going to want to come down and look at it in person. That's just my nature of the beast, and we are open Monday through Friday from 10 to 5 and Saturdays 10 to 4 for your convenience. Come on down, take a look at it in person. That way you can really see it. Sometimes pictures do a good job. We do a nice deal. We have the video. We take excellent pictures, all that stuff. But if you're like me, I sometimes like to see it in person as well. So we thank you again for watching our videos. And if you're looking for that little Mustang to have for the summer. Go cruising with all the bells and whistles. Goes down the road just wonderfully. We got one right here at Ellingson Motorcars in Rogers, Minnesota. Thank you again, and we will see you next time.